What are we doing then? What's it going to be?
Yo, everybody, what's up? How y'all doing? We back with a customization video. I know it's been a minute, but we starting it back up, and I know I've said this about I don't know how many times already, but we're gonna try to be consistent with this again. But today we got the Drift Tampa. Y'all know it's based on the Hoonigan car, Ken Block's car, RIP. It's based on like a Ford Mustang, and kind of have hints of like a Dodge Dart. Um, but you know, for the most part, it's just referencing the Hoonigan, Ken Block's car or whatever. So we'll go ahead and customize this thing. I don't know what I kind of have in mind for this, so we're just gonna have to kind of, make up as we go, and then we'll kind of figure it out. But of course, armor is gonna be 100%. Brakes be the best brakes. Engine, best engine. Horn, we'll come back to the horn and lights for sure. Livery, I know I'll probably change it. I do like this one, but I may just go no livery. And then I'll definitely like to get two colors to respray it with, the top and the bottom. So we'll definitely kind of switch that up and see what we can do with that. So plate, we'll come back to the plate respray. Let's see what looks good on this car. Surprisingly, I don't think blue, other than this blue, I don't really think blues look good on this car. At least for now, that's what I'm saying. That one looks good. That one. I'm actually liking the race yellow. Do I want to go like a black and yellow kind of thing? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Or a yellow and, does yellow and bronze look good? I've never really tried that out. Gold, not really looking all that good. And then red is just, red. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with yellow, but let me come back to that to see what else we can change. This may be the, yeah. So we may make this right here yellow. That's orange. I don't know if I like the let me go back. Let me just see what other, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't really have many options. And we can't even change the hood of the car either. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to do a real good color. So let's do secondary color. Let's get this out of the way. Let's go down here and let's go to yellow.
Looking good.
And then we'll go to primary, then go to metallic. I don't want that. I want a Laker car. Just trying to see what'll look good with yellow. The only color that may go on this just may be a yellow. I don't like the school bus yellow, so I may end up doing the race yellow. I'm not gonna lie, this bright orange almost looks kind of gold. Even just the orange has like a goldish. I think I'll do the orange and then put the I'll put the race yellow behind it.
That looks badass.
Now let's lower the suspension a little more. Best transmission, turbo of course, wheels, windows. We don't have. I do have Sonny Boy over here. He just ate, so he taking a poop now. So if y'all hear that, just know that's what that is. You don't have windows, so there's no reason to change any of that. Oh, actually, that Kim block livery looks crazy over this. Looks like a tiger. Hey, and that looks crazy too. That looks good too. But I think this is like real different. I don't think I've seen this yet. I don't think I've seen this at all. Yeah, so now we're gonna change it back to that. I'm glad I went back to it. And then let's go back to respray, and then the secondary, let's change it to race yellow so it'll match a little bit more. Yeah, just sort of match everything a little bit more. And then engine's good. Let's do the lights, headlights. Of course, I'm gonna make it yellow lights. What do we have? Like a golden orange. Do I like the orange? I think I might like. I think. I'll just go golden since it's in the middle. Neon kits. I don't think I want neons on it. Let's see though. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. Horn. I'll do an air horn and get all of these out of the way. Plate. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do a sprunk plate because it'll go with the green. I wish I didn't have that plate cover over it, but whatever. Loss prevention, yeah, we're good. Respray, no. So now last thing is wheels. Let's see. Can I change the color? I can't even change the color on those. So yeah, we'll definitely be changing these to a muscle. Let me get some cheap ones real quick. I want to see if I can either do some orange wheels or yellow wheels. For the most part, the orange, not the bright orange, looks closer to the color. So we'll try the orange, and then we'll probably try the race yellow. But I think I like the orange better. And then let's go through some options to see what we got. I do think I like those. Mechas aren't bad. But yeah, I do think if I get, bless you, I do think if I get a muscle car one, it'll be that. But don't really want off-road. Although it will look pretty cool. Turn it to like a rally car almost. But we don't really have good options on here, so definitely not that. Sports, let's see. Not expecting anything to look good in here. SUV. Tuner. Rally Master. I think those are dang near the same as the other ones. The Mercenary. I think I do like the other ones a little bit better though. Yeah, I do like those better. I guess the other ones have a concave to it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me click those, which I'm not getting those. But then let me. Yeah, I think I just like them being out like that instead, though. And let me go to street before I do anything else. Yeah, I think I'm good on street for sure. Looks like the hot ring still does look solid. And then track. And of course, yeah. So we'll probably go. Oh no, I do like the concave on these. I guess we'll stay with these. And then tire design. Yeah, we'll throw that on there. Makes it a little bit, match a little bit more. Tire smoke. I have never done orange tire smoke. Or should I do green or yellow? Maybe I'll do yellow. Okay. Alright, so that is definitely it right there. Let me just check everything. What's up, buddy? Engine's good. Horn, I know we did. Lights, we did. Livery's cool. Plate's cool. Respray's cool. I will say, I do want to see what the look like completely orange. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. completely orange, but I do like the contrast for sure. Alright, y'all, so yeah, this is it right here. This is it, so I'll definitely run it outside so we can see it out there, and then I'll get out of here. Alright, we are outside and with this car in the sun, and I am glad that I switched back to that livery with this orange on here. I haven't seen this at all, but this orange, white, yellow, and it's green. Everything in the red too, red seats in the red eye right here. Everything contrasts and correlates so well. Like, it is crazy. I think this is probably one of the top 5 paint jobs that I put on the car, honestly. But not much, not much customization to it, but it is a fun car. It is a fun one to customize. So we'll go ahead and open everything up. We'll open up all the doors and see what we got. So the trunk doesn't open, which makes sense. It's a drift car for the most part. But yeah, basic engine for the most part. I was surprised they didn't let us customize the engine like that. But it is what it is. Nothing, special. But it is, special enough, if that makes sense. It's not just basic where it doesn't have anything going for it. But it does have the branding on the side, so we do like that, and it is red and white, so it does still go with the car. Then here's the passenger side. There's not gonna be much to it for the most part. It's a simple car, but it does have the manual gear shifter in there. So, and then even the seat belts match the car. Like, I couldn't have, went better with this. And even the netting on the door. And if you see the branding on the side, branding back here, and you see how that sun bounces off. We got more branding, the car brand, and then of course we got the logo and whatnot. But yeah, and then the plate matches too. And then here is the driver's side. Nice steering wheel. Got nice stitching. And then we got the yellow little middle line. I forgot what it's called. But yeah. And then there's I wish I can look lower, but there's the dash for the best that I can see. Or the best that I can show y'all. Starting to rain, so it is starting to get a little bit dull out here. But yeah, this very nice. Can't complain about this one at all. Then it says Drifty McSlidey right there. I didn't even notice that. But we'll close these doors back up and get one last look at it, and then get out of the rain. One last spin around. And even when it's dark and dull outside, the car looks dark, and like the kind of the pattern under it kind of starts to show, but it still looks real good. Still looks real good. And then let me turn it on. I forgot. Let me turn. You talking, ain't you, buddy? Let me turn the remote functions. Let me turn the engine on and the headlights on, since it is getting dark. But yeah, now look at the. I know y'all saw it in the garage and stuff, but yeah, now look at the headlights. Headlights, help this car just as much as everything else does on this one. So yeah, I'm really pleased on this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And then definitely I'll be dropping another one soon after this one, so keep your eye out. I'm out. Y'all have a nice day.